Good evening, everybody. Find your places. You cannot imagine how excited we are to be enjoying this evening with you. We at the International School of Turin consider this part of our 50th anniversary. This is we have been celebrating 50 years of the International School of Turin during 2013, 2014. And one of the events that was planned for the year was this one. So it's very exciting to us to be able to host the event, to have people from all over the world for truly an international experience for all of us. So it's part of our series of activities for this school year, and we're glad that you can be part of that. A second point that I'd like to make is that Richard and Georgia Bassett have been the visionaries and the dreamers of these festivals for the last 39 years. They have been hosting the Association of Music in International Schools, were founders of it, and been hosting these festivals around the world for 39 years. And this is their last one. So they have honored us with their final festival, their retirement festival. They will be going into retirement after this event. So thank you very much, Georgia and Dick, for your special honor for us. And we certainly hope you enjoy the evening as much as we do. This is an artistic event. It's something that the school has been working on to develop its fine arts department. We do ask that, as in any other theater, that you do not film the event, don't take photographs during the event. It takes away the concentration on the music. We're supposed to be concentrating on the music tonight. The event is being streamed as we speak, so you will have access to the full video of the full streamed video of the event. And after the concert, the kids will remain in place so that you can take pictures if you want to. So that is all scheduled for the end of it. So please turn off your cameras, your microphones, your iPads, your telephones, whatever else you're connected to, so that we can concentrate really seriously on the music tonight. Okay? I am happy to present the AMIS Mixed Honor Middle School Choir Festival and the kids. Thank you very much.
Hello? Okay. I'll start over. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mira Boyadzhieva, and I have the honor to conduct this wonderful group of young people tonight. And I've had the honor to work with them for the past 3 days. I'm beyond words of explaining what kind of a pleasure and honor that is. The first song you just heard is called Amani, and it's an African song, and it was sung in Swahili. You'll hear songs sang in many different languages this evening, including Italian, which is a little intimidating for us, but we'll do our best. Our next song is an arrangement of a very, very famous tune called How Can I Keep From Singing? based on one of the most popular poems of Heedles. I would like to read this poem to you before you hear it sound. I will arise and go now, and go to AMIS Street. In a small cabin there, built of clay and bottles made. 9 beam walls will I have there, a hide for a honeymoon. And I live alone in the dear-out glade. And I shall have some peace here, for peace comes dropping slow. Dropping from the bells of the morning to where the crickets sing. Their midnights all a glimmer, and a noon a purple glow. An evening full of the linnet's wings. I will arise and go now, for always night and day I hear lake water lapping with low sounds by the shore. While I stand on the roadway or on the pavement grave, I hear it in the deep heart. I forgot to introduce our beautiful, amazing violin player, Marieli, who actually and the violinist and the piano, they're going to challenge, the singers are going to challenge themselves and the violinist and the piano player. So keep listening to the music battle.
Step right up and you're going to find
going to perform one more song with lots of clapping and tapping and everything you can imagine. And for this song, we have one more piano player playing because we need 4 hands. We wish every accompanist had 4 hands, but we don't.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Georgia Bassett, and I have the honor and privilege of being the Shall we try this again? This is the last time I get to say this, so I have to say it right. I have the honor and privilege of being the executive director for the Association for Music in International Schools. The prompting you just heard was from a gentleman whose idea this whole thing was. For the last 49 years, he's been getting tremendously creative ideas, and then he's been looking at me and saying, okay, how are we going to do this? And it's been my job to figure out how to do it. But this has been a team effort for all that time. We started out because we found, as we were teaching our own music students, we found that there were some who were much more capable and much more passionate about their music than many of the others. And while we believe truly that music is for everybody, no doubt in our minds about that, we feel as though those people who have a greater passion and are willing to work harder in any idiom really should have something more special to strive for. Most of our international schools mention somewhere in their mission statements that they strive for excellence. So do we. I think you are witnessing a demonstration of excellence here tonight. These young musicians have teachers who have been willing to go the extra mile. They have parents who have been willing to go the extra mile, to allow them to spend the time with experts to improve their musicianship and to develop a real passion for music that they are going to be able to carry with them for as long as they live. We feel that these students in our international schools are leaders. They have the privilege of being able to experience life in the real world with people who aren't exactly like they are. And in today's world, we have so much trouble that we hear about every time we turn on the news or look at a newspaper, about people who are different from one another, who can't seem to get along and live side by side. And we have this feeling, and I hope some of you at least share this passion, for giving young people the opportunity to create something beautiful alongside others who may have a totally different background, have a totally different first language, may dress totally differently, and probably live very differently from the way they do. And it's all right. It's all right to be different, but it's all right to work side by side to create something beautiful. And they have. We are very proud of our AMIS teachers. You're watching one of them standing on the podium conducting these students. You're watching another at the piano. You're watching a second one of our directors at the piano. And you have had the privilege of actually witnessing how passionate, dedicated, and how fine a musician one of our AMIS students can be. Because you may not have been aware of it. You've had all of these wonderful local musicians, but we imported two of our own. One happens to be Saba Boyadzhieva, who is the husband of Mira Boyadzhieva. and a young woman and fine musician of whom we are extremely proud, someone who happened to have been a member of our AMIS High School Honor Choir this year, as well as in our High School Honor Orchestra, and that is Miss Ellie Heedles. We have had the privilege of traveling all around the world to many, many schools. This is our 242nd festival, at least we think it is. We only get to go to places because a school community is willing to say, yes, we will host an event. And I know there are people in this room who can attest to the fact that it is not a terribly simple thing to put together a festival like this. It takes much cooperation. It takes a willingness to bend, to perhaps cancel a class or two or move a class or two in order to give us enough space to do what we must do. And one of the key things that has to happen is the school community must be willing to open their homes to have house guests for 4 nights so that these students can come from all around the world. And right now, if you are a host for us, for some of our students, I wish you would please stand up so we could say a proper thank you to you. Would you please? The team, there was quite a large team that's been responsible for this festival, this being our first festival in this school, and actually only our second festival ever in the country of Italy. And I'd like to acknowledge right now that, thank you, Dr. Elliott, I would like to acknowledge the fact that a very dedicated couple named Anne Marie and Stephen Stonehill have headed up this group. I hope you will read all the thank yous in that program along with a lot of the information about AMIS, because there are many people that we have thanked. If I start, I'm probably going to miss out some that I really wanted to say thank you to in public. I will, however, say I cannot thank Mr. Luigi Busson enough for all of the support he's given us. Now, one of my favorite bits is to be able to introduce to you the teachers and the students from our various schools, to ask them to stand so you can see who they are. And I invite anyone from that school community to also stand so that we can say, well done. The ACS Egham International School from England with their music teacher, Irina Walters. The American Embassy School, New Delhi, India, with their choral director, Mira Boyadzhieva. The American International School of Muscat, Oman, with their music director, Jason Drejos. The American International School of Mozambique, with their music director, Carol Brandner. the American International School, Vienna, Austria, with their music teacher, Kathy Heedles. The American School of The Hague, Netherlands, with their music director, Melissa Richardson. The American School of Paris, France, with their music director, Kirsten Love. The Bill Kent Laboratory and International School of Ankara, Turkey, where the music directors are Andrew Ditkin and Sadakat Belavikova. The International Community School of Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, with their music director, Teresa Davis. The Intercommunity School of Zurich, Switzerland, with their music director, Melissa Ward. Having just rechristened a friend of mine, I would like to tell you her name is not Melissa Ward, her name is Melanie Ward. The International School of Aberdeen, Scotland, with their music director, Margaret Dixon. The International School of Brussels, Belgium, with their music director, Catherine Leclerc. The International School, Turin, where the music director for this choir is Nino La Piana. You can always tell the hometown crowd. The Saudi Aramco School, Abqaiq, with their music director, Bruce Drake. The Saudi Aramco School, Dahran, Saudi Arabia, with their music director, Luke Zaccaro. The Singapore American School, with their music director, Robert Choi. I would like to take one more minute of your time to invite you to carefully read, when you have time, this AMIS brochure, because it will tell you a lot about us. It will allow you to look at some of the photographs of some of the things that have happened in the past year or so. And it will also tell you, as you can see, there is a long list of patrons. And it will tell you how you can become one if you would like to support this organization. It's because of patrons that we are able to commission new works. We are able to bring composers for the students to work with as they prepare these. And it gives us an opportunity sometimes when we have to rent a hall to do so. So we invite you to join us and become an AMIS of AMIS if you possibly can. And there's one more thing that I would like to say to you before I turn this back over to Mira and to the choir to give you a really good send-off. And that is this. Every year, we have students who qualify to come to festivals. And for some reason, they are not able to do so financially. We're able to help them so that almost every single time we have a festival, we have at least one person on the stage who wouldn't be there if it hadn't been for the generosity of those people who have come to our concerts and who have seen the colleagues with the signs that say AMIS Financial Aid Fund and have put something into those collection boxes. So we invite you also to do that if you'd like to help other people to come to these festivals. I now am going to turn you over for the reason you came, and that is to hear more music with the choir.
I would like to dedicate the performance of the last song in the program to these wonderful people, Dig and Georgia Bassett, as a wish for them. A blessing.
We wanted to just say very simply thank you for 39 years of music and AMIS and the festival and the idea, originally the idea, and for its implementation, Georgia. Thanks a lot. This is from all of us, not from IST, but from all of us. And also for the pianist, come on up. Thank you. Very good. You want to say something? That's it? Yeah. Thank you. The whole thing is overwhelming. We're overwhelmed. Thank you very much for everything. Yeah. The Mira, the conductor, is a volunteer. You know, she's a teacher in our schools, but she took on this responsibility. Been working on it for over a year on selecting the music, selecting the students, the organization, and we want to thank you very much for that too. Mira. This is cool. Thank you very much. It was lovely. Absolutely lovely. Enjoyed it. Thanks again for housing the kids. Thanks for coming. Thank you, kids, for a wonderful evening. And please enjoy it. Please join us for a reception in the back of the auditorium.